But finally, you can add a macro for when you use the skill as well. A text macro will come up, so that's pretty awesome. Hey yo, what is up guys? Just Rick here, and we are in a new region right now. It's a pretty cool dungeon. I've done it a couple times already. It's basically like a sewer region, and an obligatory sewer region at that. But we're bringing Alice along this time. And wow, usually there's like a special mob that comes out of there. Guess not this time. Yeah, Alice is coming along with us, so I decided, you know what? Let's show her the ruined, or what is this? Sewer stage, I guess. And cool little gimmick with this stage. Some of the pipes actually, they'll warn you when they're about to drop some toxic ooze on you, so you gotta watch out for that. Pretty large. It covers pretty much the whole stage. Can pick this up over here. I see that thing. Oh, I only need one, so don't care. All right. No. Ooh, lucky break right there. Literally. And not that time, because I tried to press the jump button and couldn't. But we are pretty strong, guys. I gotta say, I got a couple pieces of mystic gear for my level 37, and it's working out pretty well. I can't really tell, but I feel like I'm stronger, so that's all that matters. And okay, moving along. See, the thing is, the gear, like I've mentioned multiple times now, the gear really doesn't matter all that much, so. Oh, whoops. I'm accidentally casting a whole bunch of skills. If you guys didn't know, you can actually lock up skills if you don't want to accidentally cast it by command. It's a little bit hidden how you do that. Let me show you, because I want to actually lock up one skill in particular right now. After this fucking section. Actually, let's get away from the poison fucking plants. I don't want to get hit with them while I'm trying to show this. But if you bring up your skill menu, and let's look for a skill I want to lock up, and you press Control and right click, you'll bring up the actual video thing here as well. However, you can do a couple things on this screen. Not only does it show a preview window, but you can cancel, well, one, you can lock the command. That's what I want to do. Oops. Second, you can also have it not show up on the cooldown meter, which I don't know why you'd want to do something like that. Maybe if you don't want to clutter the whole screen. But finally, you can add a macro for when you use the skill as well. A text macro will come up, so that's pretty awesome. I'm definitely going to utilize that later on and get pretty witty with my stuff. But cool little feature right there. So now I won't accidentally cast that skill by implementing a command by accident. So had to do that for a couple of my skills already. Oh, real rat again. What is up with these freaking mages, man? And that rat skill. It's like, if you could do that, can't you just kill anyone? Eh? Can't you just kill like the strongest guys, like turning them into a rat and like stepping on them? Now this is a much better disguise than the first time, which I never showed off the first time. But trust me, there's another very equally stupid quest that has you turning into a rat. Oh, this is pretty cool. They got little traps I gotta avoid. Oh shit. Looks like I'm good. Is there really a reason for this though? Like, come on. Alright. Was there a problem me not being able to kill all those guys? Because I could have done it. Alright, what do I do now? Is that it? What? Oh wow, I didn't even get to show off any bosses or anything. Well, after that lackluster quest, I think we have to clear the whole dungeon this time, so we're guaranteed we're actually going to get to the boss this time. But they like doing that a few times actually, where they don't actually get you to the boss. Just kind of to progress the story, you might go into alternate paths completely, so that's what happened there. And I keep mentioning there are a lot of different alternating paths especially with the later dungeons. And this one's no different actually. This one actually has two different paths to get to the final boss, which is a big merman. You know, I haven't seen any quests actually depend on which way I went like the other places with that castle. And actually found out something with its skill that I've been using. I picked up thrust max level in like one of those later videos that I just did, and was not sure why my distance didn't seem to increase. That was what I was doing right there. Well, it turns out that you can actually increase the distance by just holding forward while you use that skill. Now, I'm not sure if it's at all possible to do that with the old thrust, or do I actually have to max it to the max level before I can do that, because unable to test that anymore, obviously. So, but yeah, if you hold forward, look at how far you go forward. So, Now I can do the combos that I wanted to do, like combo off of this with thrust and stuff like that. So that's a pretty cool feature, and not only does it do that, but it's excellent. Man, I got hit with that poison. That's what I was talking about. Excellent, actually, for causing the debuff on enemies, so I can just cast that skill. If you have the cancel over that skill, it's also really, really good because you can just cancel into anything like I just did right there, and just kind of chain into skills that you want to do exceptional damage on. It causes the debuff, and then immediately you cancel into something else to do the extra damage. So it's really, really nice. Okay, what do we got here? I don't know. Something's happening. Some kind of gauntlet. Anything? I probably should have read that cutscene. Dude. Down. Oh, what the fuck? You found the Emperor's secret letter. Oh, I found it. Oh, there you go. Oh, look, it's Paladin. I mean, Gandalf. Budding, see ya. Man, I love that. I really like that skill. I know it's like a low level skill, and you can get it really early on, so. Okay, where do we go now? Fake Paladin, what? Oh, he's not real. Oh, okay. Well, that's what fake would imply. Okay. Whoa. What? Okay, come on, man. That axis range was just retarded. Okay. Wasn't able to knock him out since he had super armor. He's just walking around now. Now you're done, Paladin. And there you go. Okay, well, still didn't get to the actual end of this instance, but was able to show off a few things. But all right. Third time's the charm. We're gonna get to the end of this dungeon this time. We gotta find Count Ricardo's backpack. What? That's such a weird name for a count. Just saying. But we're gonna do it this time. It's on the unique difficulty instead of the rare, because usually when it goes to the rare difficulty, it really just means like special dungeon, you know, like scripted or something like that. So. And missed the grab, and I'm not gonna risk that. That guy's Fatal. Fatal is probably one of the strongest freaking. I don't know what you call those, like attributes to the characters, because you don't want to fuck with people that have Fatal. Like you get hit one time, you can get one shot because they do extra damage and crit every hit. So, that max level thrust, man. And I keep calling it thrust. The actual official name, I feel like it's a typo, is trust. Which makes no sense to me. Makes a lot more sense if it was thrust. Even then, thrust seems like not a rushdown technique, so maybe it is trust, but I'm gonna keep calling it thrust. Well, I don't know. Maybe we can get official confirmation of that later. And I'm getting jacked up already. Look at 50% health because I got hit, got comboed by those guys. So not looking good for me already. Not looking fucking good. All right. It was just the normal mobs that hit me too. I understand if it was that champion mob here, but no, I just got jacked up. Okay. Did pick up a mystic item. Actually looking for those myself. I'm trying to get a full mystic set, at least for level 37. Probably boost it up with all of my scrolls that I've been getting from the fishing event. And speaking of events, guys, I'm actually planning on doing, if you guys have been sub to me since C9, you guys know I do a ton of update videos. So long as there's a lot to talk about, you know, I'll make a whole video about it. But apparently, my gig with the streaming thing, with the official streamers, I'm gonna fucking die in hell. My gig with the streaming thing on Twitch has basically, they've alerted me that they're gonna be able to tell me some events before they happen. I guess for promotional purposes, you know. So I'm all for that. If they tell me something's gonna happen, I can let people know before. So I'm actually gonna plan on doing some update videos. And as far as I see, guys, they have events every weekend, like just useful things to do. For instance, the first weekend actually they had item drop rate 50% and EXP rate 50% events. And I was like, dude, you know, that's awesome. People need to capitalize on this. And then the following week after that, they had. Whoa, I'm about to sneeze. I'm sorry. Okay, and the following week after that, they had, you know, this week right here now, they had the item drop rate event, and then they had the double rewards event where basically the end chests at the end of the dungeon, they were giving twice as many things out of them. So if you got like a, oh, I just leveled up. Awesome. 2 levels until I'm max level, guys. But for instance, if you got like a rare item out of a chest, you would just get 2 of them, just flat out. So it was awesome. Spent avatars as well. That's what I was trying to get. Sadly, did not get any for the event, but you know, some people did. I'm getting jacked right after that level up that saved my life. I'm back down to 50%. And they don't give you fucking HP anymore, man. Only MP in these boxes. Cruel, cruel game, man. Look at how far I cover. I have a pretty good idea that you can't do that without having max that. I don't believe that happened, or that distance for sure didn't happen. Just at level 1. Which in that case, there are indeed 2 levels to getting that skill, or 2 reasons for getting that skill maxed. The distance and the debuff. It's awesome. Not to mention, damage is nothing to sneeze at when you get it to that high level. See, here's the thing. A lot of people like leveling up their very powerful skills, which I'm all for that, sure. But personally, in most games, I like getting my low-level skills high level. A couple reasons for that. Mostly because I feel like their deeps in the end is going to be higher, just because of the cooldown is higher. And geez, that thing just puked all over me. I was just going that way. How's it going to tell me to go that way and then you puke on me? Okay. But yeah, my rationale for that is the deeps is generally higher because the cooldown is lower, so I can spam it more often. Problem comes from the fact that I did that with the strike skill, and look at how much mana it uses every time I cast it. It's about 2% of my total mana every time, every swing I do. And that swing is a 4-hit combo. And finally we've gotten to the boss, but I don't think I'm going to survive this, so we'll see. I have a lot of daily lives. Woo! So that's kind of the problem I have right now, is that I love this skill strike, and I think it's really strong at the maximum level, which I have, but again, it's costing me a ton of mana, so maybe it's not the best thing. Oh, there you go. There you go. I don't even know what killed me, but just kill me. How about that? Just kill me. The one time I actually get to the boss and they fucking killed you. You see? I guess I couldn't handle myself before. Shoryuken. Shit never gets old. Okay. And there's a debuff. You're lucky I didn't get that second hit off. Ooh! Okay, what do I want to kill you with? Yeah! But anyway, guys, now we're done because that one took a little bit longer than normal. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching Count Ricardo's Backpack. And I will catch you guys later.